This retelling draws from Scripture and reflects one perspective on the passage discussed. Different traditions and scholars read these passages in different ways. We encourage you to read the full passage yourself and reach your own understanding. In the book of Exodus, we encounter the formidable figure of Moses, a man who, after a fateful act of violence, flees Egypt and spends 40 years in exile. This period, although not extensively detailed in the canonical scriptures, profoundly shapes his character and prepares him for the monumental task ahead. Moses, having been raised in Pharaoh's palace, grows aware of the suffering of his people, the Israelites, oppressed by his adoptive family. In an act of desperation, he intervenes in the brutal treatment of a Hebrew slave, killing an Egyptian. Realizing the consequences of his actions, Moses escapes into the wilderness of Midian, fearing for his life. Here he encounters a new life, marrying Zipporah, the daughter of the priest of Midian, and tending to her father's flock. This time spent in exile is significant. It is a period marked by solitude and reflection, where Moses goes from a prince of Egypt to a humble shepherd. The silence of the wilderness is eventually broken by a divine call at the burning bush. God speaks to Moses, calling him to return to Egypt and lead the Israelites to freedom, an act that will require immense courage and leadership. The significance of this 40-year period is profound. It is not simply a backdrop for Moses' calling. Rather, it serves as a critical phase of personal growth and preparation. Moses transitions from a man caught in the complexities of royal life to someone shaped by his experiences of loss, identity, and humility. This transformative journey emphasizes that moments of judgment and consequence can lead to opportunities for growth and restoration, reflecting a divine purpose even in our struggles. This suggests that periods of challenge can refine our character and heighten our sense of purpose. Many scholars conclude that Moses' 40 years in exile equipped him with the humility and resilience needed for his monumental task, an understanding that the trials we face can be preparatory, guiding us toward fulfilling our destinies. As we ponder the story of Moses, we are reminded that our own journeys, with all their complexities, are not just about hardship, but about the growth that can arise from our trials, illuminating the path ahead.